up, guys? Welcome back to Bruce Panther's Adventures. Been a while since I made a video. It's been a bit cold and crazy, not much riding, but I've built this new man cave that I'm sitting in right now called the Panther's Pit. So I will show you around that at some point. Also, please like and subscribe to the channel. Always appreciated. Lets me know that you're interested and you like it, and it gives me more motivation to keep on going, making these videos. Also, a big shout out to my man over at Dano Moto. Woo, woo. Just received this in the post this morning. Now, he's a good guy. Sent me over a little package. You know, always got to have the obligatory stickers. Stickers are life. Bikers love some things. I don't know how many it is. 2 things, 3 things. 1, patches. 2, stickers. 3, leather. 4, motorcycles. Yeah. But today, the reason the video is happening right now is I'm going to do a little review. And the review I'm going to do today is my Simpson Venom full face helmet. Now, I only review things that I personally have faith in, so you're not going to see me doing any reviews where I get something out of a box brand new and I tell you it's good, because unless you ride with something, wear something, ride with it for some serious, fair few miles, then you're not going to know if it's worth having or not. So this is my helmet. I've had it for over a good year now, and I can honestly say it's a decent helmet. It's got lots of great features, and I'm just going to give you a little rundown of why I like it and why I would recommend you buy it. So first of all, I mean, it's slightly got a few little different bits and pieces on it from my own personal use. I fit my GoPro on the front here, so there's a little GoPro clip there, which your GoPro slides in on its little bracket. There's another little thing here which holds the GoPro in case it falls off when you're riding along the road. Goes without saying, the Panther's Pit. But yeah, this helmet's cool. I mean, it looks cool, it's aggressive, it's got that real traditional Simpson look. I'm not going to go into the history of Simpson helmets, but Simpson is an American company. They make, helmets for the American market mostly. So their helmets tend not to be ECE approved. They're mostly just DOT approved. But this particular one is ECE, so it's quite a big deal for the UK market for to have a kind of you walk into a bike shop and see a Simpson helmet on the shelf, which is completely, up to our safety register. Simpson make a lot of motorsport helmets out in the States. All the motorsports riders like NASCAR and stuff like that. They all wear these helmets, and they're just they're big on the Dynabro scene, doing wheelies, popping wheelies with the big ass socks. But I don't know what that's about anyway. Check shirts, big socks. Check shirts a bit like this one, but this is just a proper normal man's check shirt. It's nothing fancy. Dickies, baby, can't beat it. But yeah, so I mean, it's a comfy helmet. I've worn this on some pretty big old rides, and after a while, I think any full face it becomes a bit kind of tiring, but kind of a bit of fatigue on the face. But let me put it on and sort of see. I'll show you what I mean. Problem with helmet reviews: no one ever puts on a helmet. I always put on a helmet because people want to know what it looks like on your head. So there you go. It's comfy. I'll put the weight. The weight is going to come up here somewhere, maybe here, depends on how it goes. And I'll put some little details around here somewhere on just some numbers and stuff like that, because I don't have any numbers in my head. But it's not a heavy helmet. It's pretty lightweight. It's got a nice wide aperture, so you can see all around. You've got your peripheral vision, so you can see what's coming. It's not too closed up. A lot of the older Simpsons, the American ones, they were real thin little viewpoints, so they were maybe a little bit on the dangerous side when it comes to your vision. And obviously we're on the bike, we want to be able to see what's happening. So yeah, it's real comfy inside. I've not had any problems with that. It's got a little chin guard if you want that. I removed mine because I don't really need it, and I found, to be honest with you, the quality of the chin guard is a little bit kind of crap, so it doesn't stay in all the time, so that's a negative point. But maybe I was just abused it a little bit because I keep taking it out. But yeah, the chin curtain, like I say, I don't particularly need it. I've got a beard most of the time, so it kind of muffles that. But like I say, it's got a very nice mechanism. My favourite bit of the helmet is this. You're in the summer. It's sunny. I've got no shades. I press the button. Nah, not really the buttons. It's a little lever here. Check that out. I love that. It is wicked. So easy. You can operate that with your gloves on. But you've also got like a little switch inside, so you can open. It's just in here. You're not going to be able to see it, but there's a little switch either side, so you can open up either side of these vents independently. I don't know if you'd ever want one open and one not. Maybe you would, maybe you wouldn't. So you can open the vents up if you need a little bit of more air, or if you want to keep it a little bit warmer in there, you can close them up. I personally bought the aftermarket pin lock visor that went inside the visor, so you don't get the steaming up. So no matter how heavy you're breathing, especially this time of year when it's real cold outside, it won't steam up. You've got a few more vents around the helmet at the top and like around the back here. It's just to get airflow around your head. So when you are riding in the summer, I mean, this is probably more, suited for that kind of summer full face. You've got the sunglasses and lots of vents and stuff to keep nice airflow, keep your head cool. But I've had no problems with this helmet. It's wicked. I've got lots of positive feedback from other people that have seen it. Always on the forums and Sports of Sickness, etc. Anyone asks for full face helmets, always recommend this because it's a good looking helmet and it does the job. It also actually, which is quite unusual in these kind of like more fashionable helmets and like Simpson especially, it's actually on the Sharps website, which is another UK standard of testing, and it scored really highly actually. What was it? I think I'm going to put it up somewhere. I'm going to put it up here, but I think off the top of my head it was like a 3 out of 5, which for you're kind of like you're which I would call like fashionable, like cool looking helmets, which aren't very utilitarian. It's a real good score. It scored great. So I'll put that information up and you can check that out for yourself. Inside the helmet, it's got loads of space. I've got some speakers inside here, so it's got recesses in the foam. When you take the padding out, you've got recesses, so you can put like like Velcro the speakers that go with your kit. I run in here. I've got 2 microphones. One's part of the kit I just mentioned. So I bought like a real cheap aftermarket, like intercom system, which I can run through my phone and listen to music if I want. And also I've got another microphone in there which hooks up to my GoPro, and that's gives me sound when I do vlogging. Like I said, I can do another video another time about a little bit more in depth on my sort of vlogging setup. That's a different video, but yeah, man, it's a good helmet. Also, I also just one thing I'm going to complain about. I really think Simpson should have included sound effects when you press the sun visor. It should go. That's all I asked for. Simpson, if you're watching, just added some sound effects would be cool. That's quite a biggie. I want sound effects, but yeah, it's a cool helmet. I love it. Like I've got a few open face helmets, but I don't really sort of need another full face because this is such a cool helmet, and it's sturdy. It's got a real kind of like clunk when you open up, so if you want it up, not all the way, you might want to ride like that. I don't know why you'd want to do that. Might want to go looking like that when you're riding. But yeah, you can have it however you want it. The wind ain't gonna pull that up unless you're doing 200 miles an hour, and I ride a Harley. And that shit don't do 200 miles an hour, baby. Oh no. So yeah, if you're in the market for a full face, price I believe is between probably like 250, 300 plus, depending on if you want like carbon fiber or graphics. At the time when I bought this is the matte black version. There was a gloss black version, there's a gloss white, and there's like a few graphic versions now. There's like American flag ones and all other sexy camo sort of stuff like that. So yeah, it's a cool helmet. I keep saying it's a cool helmet. It is cool. I like it. The visor comes off with a little bit of fiddling when you want to put your pin lock on and stuff like that, or you want to change the visors. That's another thing. Simpson do a range of visors. They do an iridium, mirrored one, a black one, like a real dark tint, and they do a smoke tint. I'm dabbling on the idea of buying one, but because of the sunglasses inside, I don't really want double dark vision, because having the clear one in the summer is pretty cool if you are wearing the goggle, the drop down sunglasses. So might be a cool idea is to get, I think you can change the actual inside goggles, like the inside sunglasses. I might change them to orange tint or a clear tint inside and put a dark tint visor on, which might kind of be a workaround. But we'll see. But they're kind of expensive, the visor. They're about 50 quid a piece. But I bought this helmet from Urban Rider. I buy a lot of my gear from Urban Rider. I'm not plugging them. I'm not paid by them. I just find their customer service is really good and easy to use. And if you need to send anything back, they'll take it back. Some companies don't take helmets back, which is a little bit weird, especially in this day and age where everyone's internet shopping. So if you need to try it on and it doesn't work, then you don't want to be stuck with like 400 quid's worth of helmet. So everywhere sells this helmet, and you probably get a better price if you hunt. But I just personally like Urban Rider, and I mean the more I buy on there, the more points I get, and I get discounts. So I'm all for that. I'm all for that discount life. Only other negative thing I would say about this helmet, I say another, I've not really said much negative, most of it's positive, is it has a double D-lock. Now, double D-lock is meant to be the safest type of helmet fastening. I'm sure it is, but I would kind of prefer a ratchet on this, or a clip, or some kind of buckle, because you put this in, it's easy with your fingers, but if you've got your gloves on, there's no chance. I've been sat there like a right idiot, holding up the ride where people are waiting for me to do my helmet up. So, yeah, I wouldn't mind having a buckle. But other than that, it's not a bad workaround. All you've got to do is not wear your helmet with gloves on, or not put it on with gloves on. This is a size large. It comes in, I don't know, small, medium, large, extra large, maybe even extra large for the big heads out there. I mean, it's an American make, and I reckon most Americans have probably got much bigger heads than us Brits, because they're so clever. They must be clever. They made Harley Davidson. That's a pretty cool bike. Everyone's thinking, I've got Harley fans watching, otherwise there might be some disagreements. But yeah, what else can I say? Cool helmet. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Please, like I say, like, subscribe the video, join the Bruce Panther Adventures following. Let's get busy. I'm going stir crazy at the moment. I need to ride my bike. It's been snowing over here in the UK, badly snowing, loads of ice, tons of salt all over the ground. So it's not even about the snow. If you ride in the roads are like salty as hell. Like I could see, all I need is some pepper right now, but they're salty. So the salt, what we use over here, rots your bike. So it's rained today, so it's got rid of the snow. So it's going to be a matter of days, and I'm going to be back on the bike. I'm going to be riding. I'm going to make some sweet videos, some adventures, and it's a new year. Hopefully a better one than last year. Let's get on it. Love it. Thank you very much, guys. Nice one for joining me. Take it easy. Bye.